Why is Minecraft music so sad? I was quite bored, feeling homesick, when I decided to search up for the answer to this question that was in the back of my mind for the past couple of days. The first thing that popped up is a Quora post, asking the same question. The first answer says, I think it's possibly to reflect the feeling of overwhelming loneliness in Minecraft. However, you can interoperate music in many ways, and the brain has a very strange way of translating frequencies into feelings. Personally, I find the music to be quite hypnotic. Combined with the minimalism, it helps aid the user to play for longer. You could also interpret the music as being soothing and relaxing, maybe even jolly but calming, once again to help the user interact with the game for longer and in ways they normally wouldn't. The more minimalistic a piece of music is, the less your brain has to focus on translating it, allowing your mind to focus on what's in front of you. I feel like the music may be heard as sad because it's quite stripped back, not some grand piece to overwhelm the user with the feeling of power. It's also mostly in a minor key, and some of the key changes can feel pretty saddening, but I think the main thing that contributes to that is the instrumentation. The combination of legato strings and high-pitched piano helps to build the feeling of loneliness. All in all, I think the saddening aspect helps to aid in the relaxing timbre of the music. The author of that post is Billy Everton Robinson, a man who has a college degree in music production at Northampton College. I can say that was a really good answer, but I don't feel it's a complete one. Digging for more answers, I found this one. The user is called GD Trekkie. He lists a number of reasons why the music of Minecraft feels that way. He says, it's because of the lack of other players, without NPCs that give you a sense of companion, the mobs that are trying to kill you, the simplicity of the music, that lacks complexity and could be interpreted as sad, the expansive and immersive world we are in, larger than Earth, yet only one person to explore it, no story about the game, no lore, and abandoned mines and structures, leading to unanswered questions, like ghost towns. I feel that these two posts complement each other and complete the answer. It's a bit of both, the way of how the music is composed to make you feel relaxed and lonely, with simple melodies that lack complexity, adding that up with the context of the game, like the ambience. Being alone in such a vast world, with infinite possibilities, sometimes, can feel quite sad. But there is a third element I would like to add to this conversation. The nostalgia itself of the game is a big element. For all the Minecraft players that started playing the game in early stages, were involved in a ton of fun memories playing with their friends, thing that makes you feel even more lonely if you go back to the game to play alone and encounter such a different experience, taking in consideration that the game has changed a lot and there is a ton of new updates and new mobs that makes the world different than before. In summary, there are at least 3 layers that make Minecraft a lonely experience: the music itself, the gameplay itself and the world of Minecraft, and the nostalgia of getting back to the game that you played with your friends when you were younger. It's even more nostalgic when we take in consideration the early stages of the game. An user called Jack Meng lists a ton of things that were in the alpha stages of the game, like when the beds were all one color, when there was no hunger bar, the sound Steve does when he falls from a height, when there wasn't anything in the oceans, except the squid and the invisible fishes, when boats were so easy to break, when the textures were all the same, when you were able to block with your sword by right-clicking, etc. The guy who arranged all of the classic melodies in Minecraft is called Daniel Rosenfeld, who is better known as C418, is a German musician and producer who was able to capture such a specific range of feelings for Minecraft, playing a big part in an aspect that gives the game a lot of color. The music is indeed a big part of the game. Creating songs like Subwoofer Lullaby, Maison Venus, Living Mice, Dry Hands, Wet Hands, Aria Math, Moog City, etc. The minimalistic and melancholic soundtrack was praised by critics, being considered in the list of all of the best video game music of 2011. In an article by The Guardian, states that Daniel wanted to create music to be unobtrusive enough to be easily phased out in the player's mind, connecting the music to the gameplay. Finishing the video, I would really like to know what's your opinion on this. How do you guys feel when you play Minecraft? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments.